Many people are aware of the presence of an inner voice that speaks to them constantly. This inner voice, or self-talk, combines conscious thoughts and unconscious beliefs, providing the brain with a way to interpret and process daily experiences. Our conversation with ourselves can be uplifting and supportive, or negative and self-destructive. Self-talk can be beneficial when it is positive, calming fears and boosting confidence. Unfortunately, human nature often tends to lean towards negative thinking, expecting the worst in everything. But let me tell you that 99% of the bad events you fear will never happen, except in your mind. This is not my opinion but rather a scientific fact. Negative self-talk is a major source of unhappiness for most people because they don't know how to silence these nagging voices or how to prioritize positive thoughts in their lives. In this important video, I will present some wonderful ways that have personally helped me overcome negative thoughts and replace them with positive and motivating ones. But before we start, my dear viewers, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Firstly, faith. If you believe in destiny, that your fate is written, and your provision is determined, then you can truly live in inner peace, knowing that God Almighty orchestrates everything and will not forsake you. Remember, whoever relies on God will neither be humiliated nor disappointed. Secondly, distance yourself from negative people. Nothing can affect you more than being surrounded by negative individuals. Being around people who view life through a negative lens and always play the victim drains your energy and influences you more negatively than you can imagine. Limit your time with these negative people to minimize negativity in your life. Thirdly, don't dwell on the past, and don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone has a past, and everyone has experienced bad things. Don't focus on these failures, mistakes, or negative events. Keep your mind focused on the future and what's possible, especially the positive things. Leave the past in the past, leave your baggage at the door, and don't talk about what's behind you when it's unnecessary. Doing so keeps it alive and gives you a fresh start. Focus on the fact that you were strong enough to move forward and embrace the future. There's a reason why the car's windshield is so large and the rear-view mirror is so small. What lies ahead is much more important than what's behind you. Fourthly, be grateful. Gratitude is a wonderful way to find positivity in your life and create positive self-talk by recognizing the things in your life that you can be thankful for. Finding things to be grateful for in your daily life can improve your mood, helping you talk to yourself better and more positively. Fifthly, don't compare yourself to others. When you constantly compare what you lack with what others have, you can easily discourage yourself. If you play the comparison game, instead, look for gratitude in what you do have rather than focusing on what you don't. Remember, contentment is a treasure that never runs out. Sixthly, use positive words with others. If your words towards others are negative, you are likely negative towards yourself too, as negative thoughts lead to negative self-talk. If you find yourself in a negative state, stop right now. For example, when you go to work in the morning, Do you start your first conversation by complaining about everything that went wrong in your morning, or are you thankful that the sun is shining and you have a job to pay the bills? And do you express these feelings to your coworkers? Remember that positivity breeds positivity, and negativity breeds negativity. Always choose positivity. Note, the last paragraph was added for clarity and coherence. 7th, empower your success. Believe in your ability to succeed, trust in your capabilities and skills to propel yourself towards success. Self-doubt hinders you from trying and, therefore, from achieving success. Believe that you can succeed no matter what it takes, and commit to telling yourself that you won't give up. Tell yourself that you will accomplish the task one way or another. Eighth, don't fear failure, because it often paves the way to success. Some of the greatest success stories in life are of people who failed multiple times before becoming successful. If they had given up the first time, they wouldn't have achieved tremendous success. Fear of failure holds many people back from even attempting to succeed, keeping them stuck in their current life because they live in fear of failure. All efforts won't go in vain if you view failure as an opportunity to try again and take a new approach. 9th, replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Negative thoughts may creep in, as it's hard to feed your mind with positive thoughts all the time. However, you can start replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. There is always another side or a positive aspect to any situation. It's up to you to begin finding the positives in every situation. Be positive when negative thoughts sneak into your mind. It will help you find motivation to try again. 10th, positive affirmations are a great way to have a positive conversation with yourself. Listening to positive affirmations has been shown to improve your mood and stimulate your subconscious mind in a motivating way. 11th, visualize your success. Your ability to visualize success is linked to your ability to actually achieve it. For example, if you want to run 10 miles a day, imagine the start, middle, and end. Think about how you'll prepare for the run, how you'll feel when you start, and how you plan to overcome the tough moments during the run. Develop a strategy for self-talk to keep yourself going when times get tough. Also, think about how you'll react when things don't go well, and tell yourself that you'll keep moving forward, even when it gets really hard. 12th, limit exposure to negative news and media. News and media can often be negative. When you constantly feed your mind with negative messages, it becomes difficult to find positive self-talk. It's good to stay informed, but sometimes it's good for your mind and soul to turn off the TV and disconnect from the negativity that's everywhere in the world. 13th, help others. You can experience a more positive, empowering, and optimistic outlook by helping others. These feelings will help you talk to yourself better, improve your mental health. For example, on your way to work, leave the door open for others, smile at those who look for visual contact with you. You can also buy a cup of coffee for a colleague at work, or let someone who seems rushed go ahead of you in line. Remember, those who have gentleness in their hearts have achieved the world and everything in it. 14th, stay physically active. There are many benefits to exercising, including increased creativity, reduced anxiety, improved self-confidence, and increased release of happiness-inducing chemicals in the brain. When I feel stressed or anxious, I go for a short walk, which is a wonderful remedy, and I recommend trying it. 15th, dream and set goals. One of the great ways to start positive self-talk is to dream about the future. What are your desires in life? What do you want from life? Where do you see yourself in 5, 10, or 15 years? Dream big dreams, and then set smaller goals to reach those ultimate goals. When you reach these smaller goals, you'll become more positive about your abilities and skills. Don't worry about yourself if you have setbacks along the way. Allow for flexibility and change of plans along the path. You'll be a happier person in the end. In conclusion, dear ones, don't forget to share this video with someone who needs it, and subscribe to your channel, The Motivated Tribe Engine.